on my live picture. I look so sad and lost. I was like, what? Is anybody on here? Hi, Francia. That's weird. You're on, but it still says 0 people. How's it going, boo boo? Hi, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. That's good. How's it going on? So I was wondering if everybody saw the reaction to the Attack on Titan video that we just posted. Just kind of asking around, seeing how everybody felt about how we posted the new reaction video. I know it looks a little bit different from most of our reaction videos. So I'm just wondering, how did you guys feel about it? If you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, and also take recommendations from you guys. We haven't spoken in a while. You liked it? Really? Huh. Because I had some people text me. They were like, oh, the reaction looks weird. Like how it's posted with the video on top. So I'm just wondering, like, I want to ask you guys, like, how did you feel about it? We're probably going to do the next Attack on Titan video like that. So, yeah, and take any recommendations. What are you guys watching right now? What's good on television? So, talk to me, people. If not, we'll just assume it's okay, and we don't want to go about doing it that way. We want to make sure that what we're putting out, is good for everybody. React to the trailer of Perfect Blue. What's Perfect Blue? It's an anime movie. Did it just come out? Did it just come out recently? I don't think. Did you hear about the anime called The Perfect Blue? So why do you want us to react to a trailer that's old? Do you want us to check out the movie and do a review of it, or? Mm, that's old. That's almost as old as I am. We can check out the movie if you want, and maybe do. I don't know if we can do a reaction. I don't know, depending on how good it is. If that's okay with you. Yeah, I didn't finish watching it yet. How do you start? I don't get this. How do you start a movie and not finish it? You know? Like, who does that? I have never watched a movie, like, started watching a movie and not finish it. Like, my life would feel so incomplete. Hi, Ian Lopez. How are you? Nice to see you. Hello, old fan. Are you saying you're a fan? If you are, that's freaking amazing. Thank you. I can't stand it on one thing. You have the patience and the attention span of, I don't know, something that have shortest. Oh, that's awesome, Ian. Thank you so much. It's okay. It happens all the time. Like, whenever I'm texting people, like, I literally have to send a dozen text messages because of typos. I mean, no, I said this. I mean, no, I meant that. So it's okay. I get it. But thank you so much. I am very happy you like our videos. Yeah. I think it's that movie you were talking about. Hey, quick thing. Did you hear about Primal? What about it? If you mean like season 2, then yes. But is there something specific that came out about it? We all know your attention is short, Francia. Very short. Did something come out of our primal? I'm talking to Mushi. He's like right next to me. He's editing a video that we're going to be dropping soon. Oh, on the subject of primal, we actually have a cool video coming from you guys. We are rating our top 5 favorite primal episodes. So my top 5 and Mushi's top 5 and talking about it. I think it's a pretty cool episode. So that's coming very soon. But what's the news about Primal, Ian? I'm excited to hear what it is. What did you hear? Spill the tea. I cannot wait for Primal season episode 2. Myra speaks Arabic. Yes, she might be a slave to the Celtic people who tamed the wildest creatures in Army. I mean, I literally see that coming. I think I saw Altheri's video on it where someone translated what Mira said, and then she gave like the whole translation, and it's so cool. So I definitely she was Arabic thanks to Altheri's video. And it would make sense. It would make sense. There are advanced like Vikings and Roman together. Huh. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with all of that. I mean, it's definitely interesting that they're bringing the idea of slavery, and then it's like it's weird because Spear is a Neanderthal, so I would think it's a bit too early for. Thank you for the image. I'm gonna check it out, Francia. I would think it's a bit too early for them to be talking about slavery, but it's like if there were people that advanced so early, or maybe it's not as early as we thought. Maybe Fang and Spear are literally on an island that hasn't changed for like thousands or millions of years while the rest of the world progressed to the stage of where Mira and her people and the ones that are, I hope none of the characters. Me too. But that's not gonna happen. Someone's bound to die. I don't know if it's going to be Fang or Spear because they're literally like the main character. But they might introduce us to new characters that will die in the future of season 2. Yeah, but one of my theories is that Fang and Spear are literally on an island that has not advanced while the rest of the world progressed, evolutionarily speaking. That would explain Miro, in my opinion. I don't know. Because he's a Neanderthal. She is definitely Homo sapien. Or something like that. And it's just weird. Myra might be a victim of the mark of the beast, considering the mark. Yes, that would make a lot of sense. I think so too. I definitely think so too. I just hope. I cannot wait. They have so many options as to what they can do with the show from this point on that she's practically owned. Yeah, that would. Yeah, I mean, that's what being a slave is. I'm interested to see how she escaped. And if she has any family, who did she leave behind? Because she was kind of prepared to stay with Spear and Fang. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's so much, they have so many options. I've been saying for a while now that I wanted to see a female character. I always thought it would be so interesting to have a female character in Primal to kind of offset the relationship between Spear and Fang. Not to mention for Spear to reproduce. So I kind of saw that one coming, but I did not see it coming like they did it. Like they did such a great job introducing Mira. It's so cool. And because of that, they have so many ways to swing this, And I cannot wait to see what Gendy Tartakovsky does with this show. I am literally scrubbing the internet to find whatever crumbs I can get. But he doesn't really say much, He doesn't give us anything. I don't even think he has like an Instagram account or something. Maybe Twitter, but I'm not really on Twitter. But I'm gonna try to see and find whatever I can find that's new information. I'm definitely gonna make a video for you guys whenever, because you guys know Primal is like one of my favorite. I think House Spear is gonna make a boat that holds Fang. Mm, that's gonna be iffy. I mean, we haven't really. I mean, I guess we've seen his construction skills when he built that thing in order to drag Fang when she was injured at the end of episode 5. So the true episode 6. So, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to make a boat that can cross the ocean, but we don't really know where his island is situated either. So that's what I'm saying. There's so many ways to swing this. Maybe he's going to be introduced with a new character that's going to help him build that boat, or maybe, you know, he's going to kidnap one. Oh, I just cannot wait to see what's happening. I cannot wait. I see a few more people on here. What's up, you guys? Say hello. I want to hear from you. Let's talk. Let's have, geek session. Maybe he will tame a whale to. That's funny. Maybe, you never know. They'll like just walk into the whale's mouth and just like wait it out. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But that'd be cool. But I feel like he might do something a little bit more realistic when it comes to how they travel. Um, Pinocchio. What do you mean? Pinocchio. What do you mean by that? Well, maybe you will tame a whale to take them. All right. Anyways, what are you guys? Who else is on here? I'm interested to see you guys and talk to ya. What's going on, people? Who has been watching Attack on Titan? Does anybody watch anime here? We just posted a new Attack on Titan episode reaction. If you haven't, and if you haven't seen Attack on Titan, you need to go back and watch it right now. Season 1, I think, is on Netflix. Season 2 and 3, I think, are on Hulu. Season 4 is on Hulu too. But if you don't have Hulu and you wanna, get on board watching Attack on Titan, go to Netflix. Netflix has season 1. It's a great show. Did you guys see our reaction to episode 1 yet? It's such a cool show. I also wanted to ask you guys, the reaction is a bit weird. It's not like we usually do our reactions. So I wanted to see. If Spear and Ferrum make it to the continent, they might disguise themselves as one of the Celtic and get to the head of the slave king. Yeah, I mean, maybe not, but I mean, they might need to disguise themselves in order to blend in, because they might look different than the average person that lives there. But at the same time, I don't think they know anything about them, right? Well, Fang will definitely stand out, so I don't know how he's gonna disguise her. I definitely think we're gonna get a flashback from Myra, because if she's going to become a main character, we're gonna need to know her story, and her flashback might serve us with much needed information about the world and how the system of that world works. So I definitely think we're gonna get a flashback from her to help us understand what's going on. That's what I think anyways. So, yeah. Did anybody else watch it? I see there's 3 people online. What's up, you guys? Don't be shy. I am very nice. And I'd like to hear from you. We need to see her background and see what she has. Yeah. But I definitely think they're gonna do it. They're definitely gonna do it. They have to. or it's gonna be, it's like the thing with when it comes to shows and movies, you have to show the audience rather than tell them. So it's definitely not gonna come in the form of how do you call those things when there's like a narrator talking? That would be telling us. We need to see it. That would be better. And I think Gendy is one of those, people that would definitely show, not tell. So that's why I'm confident that we'll get a flashback of some sort. Hmm. But there's no other Primal videos to react to, see guys. So we're gonna be making lots of anime content, lots of other stuff. Episode 10 was clearly Gendy has dogs because Fang loved those potatoes. Yeah, I was surprised that Spirit didn't like them. That was weird. And she likes it. Like she's the carnivore. Like she is, the animal. Fang would. I would think that Fang wouldn't like it and Spear would, but it was the other way around. So that was cool. That was funny. I didn't mind it, but it was cute. It was cute. Hi, people. She's a Das Pilatus, not a vegan. Yeah, yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, it's like you expect her to like meat. You know what I mean? So it was just weird that Spear didn't like it. I would think he would be more into trying different things. But that's just my opinion. Yeah. What about the other three people on that? I feel like I'm like that person that's like pulling you guys. And you don't want to, like, I'm pulling you to the dance floor, but you really don't want to dance because you're shy. Well, I'm like that one friend that's like pulling and annoying the heck out of you. It's funny. Um, when I hear a theory about Plague of Madness, yes, I would love to hear a theory about Plague of Madness. That's all I am about. I'd love to hear it. Um, the Camarasaurus had a rabies disease. Yeah, yeah, I heard that a lot too. That's a very common one. Um, like a mutated one. That would definitely get explained, which could only be transmitted by bats. So are you thinking of those bats that they dealt with in episode 3, I think? 3 or 4? Yeah, we saw those bats in episode 3 or 4. Yep, episode 4. That would be cool because that would be a way of tying, all the episodes together, referring back from one thing to another. So making the world more cohesive. And I think that's cool. There on the That's actually one of my favorite episodes when we post our rating of which is our top 5 episodes. I can't wait for you to see which number that episode is in for me. It's in my top 5 actually. It's a cool episode. It actually does. Oh, okay. Huh? All right. So we're coming up on 20 minutes being on live. If you have any last minute questions, now would be the time to ask. I will be logging in about a minute or so. We'll try to come on live as much as possible, but we don't have a following yet, so I don't want to waste it. Thank you, Ian, so much for chatting with me. So the dino had chronic waist disease. I remember you. You remember me? Mal Morius. Where do you remember me from? I'm excited. I want to hear that. Where? I remember you. Well, you don't really have a picture, so I'm not sure. The dino had CWD, chronic waste disease. That sucks. Yes, that is me. I love Primal is one of my favorite shows. Well, mine and Mushi's, and we react to a lot of the episodes. Well, pretty much all of the episodes. So yes, that's me. Thank you for watching, by the way. That's pretty cool of you. We don't only have a reaction to episode 7. Milk Dud. What does that mean? What does Milk Dud mean?
Milk Dud?
You just said Milk Dud. I hear Gandhi will hire more voice actors for the show. That makes sense because we're going to be introduced to even more characters, so he needs more voice actors. He can ask me. I would definitely be one of his voice actors. You look like a Milk Dud. Oh, is that a compliment? Please tell me it is, because if it's not...
Milk Duds is those.
Is that a compliment? Thank you. If it is a compliment, thank you so very much. Like merchants and more slaves. If he's coming out with more episodes and introducing more characters, it would definitely make sense for him to hire more voice actors. He could hire me as a voice actor if he wants. That would be an honor. I'd just be like an extra somewhere. Just say like one word. I look like a milk dud. That was a first for me. I don't think... Wait, are you? Am I what? I don't think I'm a milk dud, if that's what you mean. Am I what, though? Slime Epic 32. Also, how did the Slave King tame Rage Ape to steal my... I don't know. Maybe he appealed to their better nature? Or he just, use fear to control them, basically. I think they have enough intelligence to understand fear. So maybe that's what he used. It would make sense. Or hold their loved ones captive or something like that. Am I what, though? I'm interested. Slime Epic. The dirt drawing showed he beat them with his club. Yeah, so fear is definitely an option. It wouldn't be the first time we've seen it used here. So. She doesn't look like a milk dud. Thank you. A place in the world fades away. Right? Wait, was that a mean thing? More like a Whopper. I like Whoppers, so awesome. It's okay, Francia, don't worry. I don't think McDonald's has Whoppers, only Burger King. Maybe everyone fears him, but Spear and Fang don't because they have been fending for themselves. Yeah. I'm not sure what you mean right now. Okay. Anyways, I don't think hold on. I don't think it's about that. Maybe he doesn't feel them just because they haven't really interacted with him. They don't know anything about him. So they probably have no reason to fear him. When it comes to the fear factor, they literally have nothing to use. They're very nomadic and